Hi everybody, it's Julie and welcome to Thrill of the Haul Thursday, and I have a haul from the Goodwill. And let's start with this cool stationery that I got. It was $1.99, but it's really pretty. So the insides of the envelopes are lined. Okay. And there's 3 different paper patterns. I'm a sucker for a stripe. And I liked it. Already has, the paper is pretty. It's already edged and is really pretty. So next I got these customer data profiles for a hairdresser, and this side says service, comments, etc. But I thought that those would be awesome inside the journals and give a place to write, and kind of fun. I got this book called The Story of the Root Children. I thought these would be, isn't that awesome? Story of the Root Children. I really liked the pictures, especially when they go out in the garden. So there. I thought that would make great tags. I got the Tale of the Flopsy Bunnies by Beatrix Potter, and of course I've gotten a couple of other Beatrix Potters. I just love her books. 1993 copyright. So have that. I was able to get some Reader's Digest. This one was blue tag, so it was $1, and they have pictures. And some of them. One of them was really old and had some great horse pictures. So that was $1. And I like the Reader's Digest size. So next I got this calendar. And it has a bunch of quotes as well as things from the Bible. And so I thought I would be able to use these in some of my journals, as well as in my prayer journals and Thanksgiving journals that are coming up. So that was 99 cents, and it's got got 365 quotes or whatever. I liked this book. It was $1. It's called Stonewood Lodge, World Class Fishing and Alaska Adventure, and just has some great fishing pictures. And I am planning to do some fishing books. I love to fish. So I thought this would be a fun one. Oh, look at the polar bear, look at the bear, the moose. We saw a moose when we went to Alaska. I didn't see any bears, polar bears, didn't see any eagles, missed the northern lights. But, oh my gosh, both times, summer and the winter, absolutely beautiful. So this one, Crazy for Ponies, it was another great horse book, and I have some horse stuff coming up. And just some great pictures of horses and ponies. I got this Norman Rockwell book. This one is a 60-year retrospective, and I mean, the man was a genius. I love his pictures, of every day, just normal everyday. Well, maybe not so every day, but just awesome. So excited to have that in my collection of things to use. And then as I was leaving, I found the Reader's Digest Norman Rockwell's America. And I mean, starting off, I love that right there. So some of the same pictures that were in the other one. I liked that there were some smaller pictures. There's pictures of presidents, people that we know, people we don't know, we only know through the eyes of Norman Rockwell. So we have that one. And it's funny because some of the boys he draws reminds me of pictures I've seen of my husband. Adventures of Little Bear. This is an I Can Read book. And oh my gosh, look at these. Aren't they spectacular? I remember these stories. Okay. So I got Adventures of Little Bear. Then I got these cards. They were $1. And they're supposed to help you study. So inductive reactance is found by using the formula X to the power of, I can't read it. Anyway, there's all kinds of cards in here, and I just thought that they would be a fun addition to books. And $1, because blue tag was $1. Okay, so next we have another Reader's Digest. This one is a little damaged on the cover, but I love this right here. And this one, look at pretty. First edition, 138, 1981. Look, a Volkswagen. There's a Volkswagen. Look at there. And the horse, some horse pictures in this one. So there's that one. Then there's this one, 1996. And I just remember going through, some of them had really cool pictures. So both of these, they were $1 each. So they got somebody's Reader's Digest collection came in, and 2 more. Okay. And next, Puzzle Peter Rabbit by Beatrix Potter puzzle. And I thought that I would see if I could figure out ways to use that. If not, we have a puzzle. Always fun to have a puzzle. The Symphony of Life. And this was a collection of poems. And I thought these would be great for the prayer journals and the Thanksgiving books I have coming up. So I've gotten a couple others of these. But most of this book, the last book that I had, a lot of the things took up 2 and 3 pages. These are mostly 1 page. So be able to make a tag or something just singly out of one. And again, the illustrations are awesome, and we'll be able to use those. This is kind of funny because I don't even remember what I got. This was last Thursday. So this one had some great pictures in it also, and some colored pictures as well. So it's another cookbook. Another Reader's Digest for $1. I'm gonna have to actually start doing some, getting some finished. Okay, so this one was a quilting and machine embroidery book, and I was like, you know what? I can cut that out and it will be really pretty in a book. So I went ahead, this was $1, as well as being able to get some ideas, because I do embroider. I haven't for a long time, but I do. So look at block 1. This right here could all go into a book, and they match. So somebody's beautiful work will live on. And then also, well, I mean, just so cool. Mask of Elegance. So we've got masks. There's more of the purple. So I mean, that could be these and the blocks in the front could be what holds a book together. And then that reminds me, I've been already going through this one, but I did also get this 360 days of tips and inspiration for quilters. And so I've been going through this, and I'm going to be using this in the next prayer journal that I'm making. And so there's 365 quotes, quilter tips, and quotes, lots of stuff from the Bible that are really pretty. So we've got some scissors here that could go in a sewing journal. Just all different. Oh my gosh, look at that. So I think that will be awesome. And have a couple of uses. Next, I finally found some Childcraft. And I'm most excited about this one, because it has, I think it's this one. I remember this book. There it is. Wink and Blink and a Nod. That is my very, very, very favorite poem of all time. So, that will be going in my book. And here's the story of Peter Pan. There's Tinkerbell. Here she's sewing his shadow on his feet. There's Tinkerbell in a cup. It's called Come Away, Come Away. From Peter Pan. Oh my gosh, I remember this too. The City Mouse and the Garden Mouse. I really can remember these pictures. We had this set of books when I was a kid. Who knows where they are now? Oh my gosh, there's some classic Pooh. Pooh Goes Visiting. There he is stuck. trouble trying to pull them out. So awesome. Yes, so this is a childcraft book, and it has some stories, and of course it has great illustrations, and these will start showing up in my books right away. Some of them it'll be after I read them. Oh my gosh. So, and this was the other one, Stories and Poems. This was number 3. The other one was number 1. So there we go. Childcraft. And I got this, the Bible Promise Book, 1,000 Promises from God's Word. So there's promises all through, and I thought that would be great for the prayer journal to just give a little more more stuff. So here is, this one was $1, and I just got it because of the size of the book. This is really cool, and it made me wonder. I have a book called The Daughter of Fortune. I don't know who it's by. So, yeah, so that was $1. I got it because of the book. Because with this book, I won't have to remake a cover, which I thought was kind of cool. I got this one. It was also $1. I like the name of it. It's called A New Song. And there was there's Mitford. So just, and it had letters. I think this was the one that had letters in the book. Maybe this is the one with songs. Anyway, I primarily got it for that, but I also will be using the church picture in one of my books. Oh, I was excited to get this, Alice Adventures in Wonderland, and it has the illustrations and stories, and there's I can't find it now. There's Alice, and look, it's line drawings. There's the rabbit. But I thought it would be fun to have something a little different, to do a book, an Alice in Wonderland book that is not the Disney version, but one of the other versions. So there, and also can take quotes right out of the book. And then this was $1, and I bought this for myself, and it's America's Wonderlands, Our National Parks. It's by National Geographic, and I want to make us a book that is just about the national parks as we visit them. So I've picked up a couple other books, and I will be adding this to it, and I will be taking, like when we went to Zion, and I'll be adding the information about Zion in our book. So, along with our pictures and our perspective of the national parks that we were able to go see. So this was amazing. I look forward to using this book. Look at that. Oh, wow. The Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone. Okay. I'm not seeing a year. But, so anyway, so I got that for me to use in our personal stuff. Then I did pick up just a few more things at CVS. They had these, they had just put them out, these little note cards that have the squirrel and the foxes and the owls and the bear. And I thought that would be fun. It's got a little hedgehog. Little hedgehog. For fall. And then this one actually matches a lot of the pink and yellow themed items that I've picked up for spring. And so I will be adding those. And these were $1 each. Yeah, $1 each. These were on sale for 49 cents. So it was a package of doily coasters. And because they're the coaster ones, they're a little bit thicker. And they actually die well, is one of the things that I've discovered. So, so I picked up a package of those. Oh my gosh, the other thing I got at CVS was some magnetic cowgirl paper dolls. So it's got the cowgirl and then all of her clothes. And I'm going to use that to make the embellishments for my cowgirl journal. And I'm going to try something. I'm going to try and make my own magnetic closures. So so watch for that. And it'll be either it's a go or a no. But that I'm going to be trying. And just so you can see, I have started working on a prayer journal. I am using, this actually came from a free download from Deli Girl 1961. And so these are my first digital downloads. And I have found one on her website that I love that I'm going to be downloading later this week. I have to get printer ink, so it just didn't seem... It's like, I need to get printer ink, so I'm not going to download it until I can actually use it. Again, this was a free, and this one here is, I printed it onto a pink file folder. I was gifted hundreds of these pink file folders that have a little bit of water damage on them. And then I also took the same thing and I printed it on some ledger paper. So this is one of the little inserts that I'm making that will be inside the prayer journal. And so that is coming soon. So do check her out. She has some really nice items that, let's see, I did do all the free ones just to see if I was going to like digital. So again, I'm using file folders. So there's that. This is how this one turns out. It's little file folders. Then I used them and I cut them up. And then she also has this journaling page that I printed out. And then she has a fall envelope. Okay. Well, what I did is I wanted a glassine envelope for this thing that I'm working on. So I taped the glassine envelope down and then ran this through and it printed onto that. And but you can see, oh, you can see where the tape was, but you can see the outline of this beautiful envelope, and it also is one of her free downloads. And that's Deli Girl 1961. I'll have to make sure that that is her, what the website was. I know that's her YouTube channel, and she makes beautiful journals. So like I said, so that is coming. This is part of my 30 days of Thanksgiving and the prayer journal books that I'm working on right now. I've got a bunch of books I'm working on, and they'll probably all get done about the same time. Because it's like I'm jumping from one to the other. So that is my Goodwill haul. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it the thumbs up. What was your favorite item that you saw that I got? What are you looking for when you go to the thrift stores and garage sales? What items are you looking for? So I hope you have a great day. Happy Thursday. Find something to celebrate every day. Bye-bye.